Whatever is going on in Nigeria today is the fault of us Christians. Why? Because God said, if my people that are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, he said he will hear from heaven and heal our land. Who are the people to pray? My people. Who are God's people? He explained. Who is the one who is called by the name of a man? His wife and his children. So there's no doubt about that, who God is asking to pray. The church is the bride of Christ. We are his wife. The church is the only organization in the world that is bold enough to say we are children of God.
Train us spoil again for inside bush. I'm trekking with a trek for inside bush. People the trek. Train spoil again.
Welcome back to the moment of truth and enlightening class. You heard Adeboye, he keep hammering on prayers and fasting and all that. They've been doing that for 40 years. Nothing is happening. This is just yesterday. You saw the train that spoils in the bush, in the middle of nowhere. Nigerians are trekking. That happened the other day, I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago, when train hijacked by the kidnappers and they collected everybody in the train. Adeboye is still praying. But now I'm not asking him anymore. I'm not the one asking him today. Let's hear a journalist talking back to Adeboye and Nigerians that still believe in prayers of Adeboye and the rest of them.
Yesterday, just as I expected, I came across one of Nigeria's biggest church leaders declaring 100 days of fasting for Nigeria. He said the country will soon experience peace after the church's 100-day fast is over. Now, it will be completely delusional to think that these people do not know that these prayers and fasting absolutely do nothing to improve Nigeria's trajectory. Yet every new year, we start with these prayers for a better Nigeria. So I'm asking this morning, what more do you want God to do for Nigeria? Because if nations across the world were to argue as to who is God's favorite child, Nigeria will undoubtedly be seen as one of God's favorite children. God gave Nigeria everything, way more natural and human resources than most countries on earth. Arable land, no natural disasters, fantastic weather for agriculture, some of the most brilliant minds on earth, a people with the skills to thrive in any part of the world that we have found. God didn't fail Nigeria one bit. Nigerians failed Nigeria. God gave this nation fertile soil, rivers that flow like veins through the heart of the nation. Nigeria is not lacking in blessings that we need to pray for. It is instead drowning in gross mismanagement. So again, what more do you want God to do for Nigeria as you fast for 100 days? What more is God meant to do for our country? To choose your leaders for you? To help you jail your corrupt politicians? To help you properly utilize all the vast resources that he has already blessed us with? There's almost no nation on the continent that should have been at par with Nigeria in development and quality of life for its citizens. If you think about just the wealth we should have from oil alone, take a look at what other countries have done with their own oil wealth. Think of what the Niger Delta alone could look like if we managed our resources better. So stop praying to God to bless Nigeria. He's already blessed us beyond what we could ever imagine. And again, when you are calling on God to save Nigeria, what exactly do you want him to do? God is not going to run your elections for you. He's not going to run your justice system for you. He will not create a better constitution for Nigeria. All of those things were left for you to handle as Nigerians, the best that you could. But instead, we've allowed the worst to rule over us. We've placed tribe and religion over prosperity as a nation. We've allowed the destruction of our institutions by our fellow citizens. God didn't abandon Nigeria. Nigerians instead have laid our bed this way, and so we must lay on it. Your National Assembly members are singing on your mandate, we shall stand. One state governor cannot read his own budget figures. One state governor paid his children's school fees till graduation and is currently being welcomed home like a hero. Where do you want God to step in here? If your governor can't read his own budget figures, what do you want God to do in a situation like that? Again, we have laid our bed. Let us lie on it. Good morning, Nigerians.
Good morning again, Nigerians, and you that is still following Adeboye. You are following him to your own doom, because all of you know the truth. Adeboye is the government. He's everywhere. You heard the presenter that mentioned the governor that used the state money to pay his own children's school fees in dollars. That's Yaya Bello. And you see Adeboye with Yaya Bello. You see Adeboye with all the... You see, we know what Wike is doing right now in Rivers State. That's Adeboye with Wike. He knew all of them. He run the country with them. And he be lying to you. You, Momo, to do 100 days fasting and prayers. We see Adeboye with this Ogun State governor, Abiodun. Whatever Abiodun mean, I don't know their names. He goes everywhere with his wife. He take picture. He has his members in every sectors. You know, the former vice president was from his church and all that. We saw him with Ambode. Ambode was his member. So, what else? Adeboye knows what is going on. We saw him with Fubara now. He could not even solve Fubara's problem. And he knows Wike. He knows Wike. Adeboye. He's a destroyer. Oh. And it's for his own good. And he created all this nuisance to be doing prayers everywhere. Everybody doing prayers everywhere. Everywhere. Fasting and prayers. Putting people under duress. Causing more mayhem with people. We saw him with Buhari, Oshibajo, his own person, and Fagshola, former governor of Lagos State. So what else? What else? Adeboye is the government. He's with them. You saw the video that I posted 2 days ago that NHA even used his name to lie to IGP in order to arrest people that they spoke against Adeboye. Hey, and IGP, without even investigating anything, arrested them. The case is still in court. NHS is running up and down now because he must appear in court. He and his brother must appear in court. We will see all their shames very soon. Very soon. Let's see if I have more time in this video, and I will play his April 2025 prayer. That's what he's doing to hold people. He calling all these prayers. He's very deceptive in order to make people to be coming to his camp and dropping money. That's it. He will use until he kill everybody. So let your brain be reset and know what you are doing. That's just my point.
My Father and my God, we are committing your children born in the month of April into your hands. April is the 4th month of the year, and 4 stands for the 4 corners of the earth. And so, Daddy, I'm decreeing concerning these your children born in the month of April, send help to them from the east, send help to them from the west, send help to them from the north, send help to them from the south. From all the corners of the world, Father, send help to your children. Give them a new beginning of multiple joy.
So, you heard the prayers. All these monthly prayers is a scam. A method to be getting you to be coming every month, that Adeboye will pray for you in your month of birth and everything. Let me remind Adeboye, since he refused to let my people go, you pray this prayer for Dare and all your children every month like this, isn't it? So let me read this. Dare died before he turned 43. So Dare was born in June. He was born in June. But he died in May, just before his birthday. And there was a plan for his birthday. You know, May, June, only 1 month. They planned a big birthday celebration for him. Because he said he has a story of miracles and everything. So, the prayer is a scam, my people. Don't let Adeboye continue to deceive you. Use your brain. Prayer without holiness is nonsense, is rubbish. Prayer without Christ, you are praying to unknown God, and there will be no any results. You heard it from the TV presenters. You've been hearing it from my mouth for over 4 years now. So that means we are not lying. It is the truth. Adeboye know what he's doing. He's deceptive. He's a liar. He's the government. Nigerians disappoint Nigeria. That's it. If all these pastors that is lying here and there, stealing here and there, stop their nonsense, politicians too will stop. Nigeria will be okay. But this pastor will never stop, and they will not allow politicians to stop because they are working with them. I hope you learned something today, my people, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now. Adeboye will come here crying. Oh, they are mocking me. Oh, they are using my son to mock me. Oh. You are mocking God. That's why we are using what you will understand better to illustrate, to educate people that you are a liar, you are a deceiver, and you have to stop it.